So hello and welcome. It's another video on the Lanka Premier League 6th edition, that is LPL 2026, and we are at the halfway mark through the tournament. If you look at the points table right now, Gol Gallants is the most successful team with three wins in 4 games. And after that, it's Colombo Caps that's placed at number 2. Then comes Dambula Sixers, followed by SC Jaffna Kings, the defending champions, are at the second last position, and at the last position are the Candy Royals with only one win in 4 games. But as I speak, if you think that in this 5 team tournament, Candy Royals are already out of the scheme of things when it comes to the playoffs, then it is not the case because they still have 4 games left, and things can change in a day's time. In this tournament, we have seen on one day Candy Royals were placed at bottom of the points table. After one win, they went straight up to the second. So things change quite dramatically and quite quickly here at the LPL. So yes, pretty much the table is still pretty much open for every team. Yes, you can say Gol Gallants has the best chance of making it to the playoffs. But in this video, we'll be particularly talking about the players who have done well in this LPL 2026, and through those, on the basis of those performances, they can make it to the next level, that is the test level. There's the test series against India that is on the horizon. The squad will be announced very soon, as we have earlier reported. So yes, in this video we'll be talking about the players who have done well so far in the LPL. Debashish, so far a lot of players have impressed, but who are the prominent names who are in the scheme of the things of the selectors and have done well in LPL 2026 as well?
Yeah, obviously, Vaibhav, if you ask me, obviously three names that comes to mind, pops up is Lahiru Udara. Means obviously he has been in a purple patch, I would say, means obviously scoring that 100, I would say daddy 100, 188, and then followed by the 250s and the 40 in these LPL matches, 3 matches. So he has been in rich vein of form, and obviously someone like Janit Lianage, 250s, one coming in real good time, 53 not out after some 38 balls, and also Charita Salanka. So I think these three players who has been really impressive, and who might just obviously Lahiru Udara will definitely be in that test squad, but Janit Lianage and Charita Salanka might just bring up a surprise by getting picked.
Definitely, and when you say Lahiru Udara is most likely or will be there are two good reasons for that. First, Pathum Nisanka is still under injury scare. He's still recovering. There's no fresh update on his injury status. Lahiru Udara, when he scored that 100, he opened the batting.
Yes.
He's also a wicket keeper. So he's doing wicket keeping duties here for Candy Royals. He's been superb. If you look at Lahiru Udara's glove work in this LPL, it has been very good. So if Kusal Mendis is another player who is injured and we don't know whether he'll make it to the goal, so that is why when you pick Lahiru Udara, opener and wicket keeping duties, these two duties are sorted. That's why we are saying Lahiru Udara is all but set to play that goal test. That will be the first test between India and Sri Lanka. But interestingly, you have taken Charit Aslanga, Janit Lianage. Yes, these two have performed really well in white ball cricket, technically very sound, but in red ball cricket, last few series they haven't been part. But I don't disagree with Devashish. I'm completely in agreement with him. These two batters are most sound batters. They have done it in white ball cricket, and the experience that been, obviously with Charit you get that bowling as well. He can bowl as well. But one name that I will also add in that list in Sahan Arachchige, the Sri Lanka A captain, who is playing for Gol Gallants with Charit Asalanga under Dasun Shanaka, has been very impressive. The last time he scored, Devashish, the last time he played in Gol,
He scored some 80 runs.
no,
in
last time he played a test in Gol, unofficial test, he scored 100, 126. So he is doing really well when it comes to Sri Lanka. For Sri Lanka, he's done really well as a captain. He's doing well here in LPL for Gol Gallants. So, and Sehan, like Charitas Lanka can bowl as well. Reliable middle order batter who can chip in with the ball. So I think Sahan is another name. Dushmanta Chamira, interestingly, has played all the games so far. So Dushmanta Chamira, if he is fit, selectors are considering him because obviously he has that history of injuries. I think Dushmanta Chamira is another name because there is no update on Lahiru Kumara. Lahiru Kumara is again one injury prone bowler who was there for the West Indies tour. Milan Ratnayake will definitely be there again. Another very promising name, bowling all rounder Milan Ratnayake, got a fifer as well in West Indies. So yes, Milan Ratnayake, as we speak, I think Lahiru Udara, Milan Ratnayake are the two names which we think will definitely be the part of the test squad. And the other names that we have discussed are definitely in contention, and that is on the basis of what we are seeing here in LPL.
Yeah, what we are getting as well. Obviously, the Sri Lankan side will be picked next week, because as you know, this the squad that has been picked by the selectors has to be approved by the sports minister.
Minister.
14 days. That is 14 days. So, Vaibhav, obviously, a lot to look forward to. Obviously, Indian team. Which what we are getting from here in Colombo is that it might be picked in a couple of days,
Yes.
4 days time.
Yes, yes.
So, a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, next few days will be very interesting. If I have to say, next 2 3 4 days will be very interesting. Indian team squad announcement, Sri Lankan team squad announcement, LPL entering its business end. So a lot of things to look forward to. As you can see, it feels like we are standing in Wellington, not in Dambola right now. It's so windy here. So yes, we'll be bringing you all the updates related to the Test series and LPL right from here in Sri Lanka. So keep following Revsportz.